love the weather. It's cold and rainy, which is so different than home, and exactly what you want when you travel somewhere like Scotland, so I love it. It's awesome.
And what's the best cosplay that you've seen so far today?
I've seen some amazing Ruby cosplay. I actually saw a Ruby walking around yesterday who I thought just nailed it. She looked gorgeous, so very, very cool. If I wasn't a YouTuber slash Twitch gamer slash cosplayer, I would probably be a high school history teacher. If I could give my younger cosplaying self any advice, just keep making things and doing things and knowing that they're going to be bad, but they get better by being bad. So embrace the bad. I would give the exact same advice to people who are just starting out as well. I mean, embrace the fact that things aren't going to be polished as soon as you start. Everybody started somewhere. Even the Yaya Hans of the world started by making something that wasn't polished and incredibly gorgeous like the stuff she makes now. So yeah, that's totally fine. So the way that you keep, in my mind, YouTube videos fresh for your viewers is to keep talking about things you're actually passionate about. If you're not really passionate about it, it shows in a video and people don't want to tune into that. There are videos that I do when I'm just really into fashion or makeup or something completely random that people write comments that are like, I'm not remotely interested in the subject, but I love hearing you talk about it because you're genuinely passionate about it. So I think that's really the key to keeping things exciting for your audience, but also to keep people coming back. I do get a lot of people who tell me that they stumbled upon my videos at an awkward time in their life or a bad time in their life or a time where they felt like they didn't fit in or they didn't belong and that the videos really helped them. It's such an honor to hear something like that, just because everybody's been through hard times in their lives, and you find the thing that really helps you to pull through and helps you connect to the world that you feel alienated from, and to be just a tiny part of that for someone is a huge, huge honor. I definitely think there's a pressure that comes along with people from all over the world saying that, you know, I watch your videos and I bought this thing because you bought this thing, or you know, I heard you talking about this show, so now I'm watching this show. You feel a responsibility, but at the same time, I have an amazing fan base that's very forgiving and very sweet and kind and understanding, and so I don't really feel pressured by them at all, and I've been very lucky in that respect. Even if they say, oh, you told me to watch this anime and I watched it and I hated it, they don't hate me for it, and I've been very, very lucky because not all fan bases are like that, so Meg Nerds are the best. My Patreon's been going really, really well. I've been, again, very humbled, and I thought my mom would be the only backer, so I am glad that anybody else signed up. It's very, very cool. The Patreon has brought me closer to my fans in some respects. I get more immediate feedback, which is really, really cool. I also get more input. I get a chance, I have a platform now to reach out to people who I know are really invested in my career and say, I'm thinking about doing this, what do you think? I had a meetup with patrons only in Canada at Fan Expo, and I was able to kind of toss them some exclusive content that I'd been working on that I'm not ready to share yet, but I was kind of like, what do you think about this? What if I did that? To hear their feedback and to let them shape some of my content is really, really great for me and really exciting for me because I never get to do that. So I'm currently working on a calendar, which will be out hopefully in November. Definitely December 1 is like my drop dead date for that calendar, because that's when people buy calendars. So definitely that, and actually that was what I was showing my patrons, was kind of what I was hoping to put in the calendar. So that's coming out. I also have a t-shirt line coming out very soon, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully we'll be expanding that into sweatpants and hoodies and all that good stuff for the fall, which is coming up. I have more stuff going on my Patreon. I have New York Comic Con coming up, so I have new cosplays for that. Lots of photo shoots planned, so lots on the horizon.
Cool. Thank you. And lastly, for a bit of fun as well.
Yeah.
Would you rather?
Okay.
Prepare.
Yes.
Would you rather only be able to listen to Nickelback for the rest of your life?
Okay.
Or have to reread all 56 pages of iTunes terms and conditions every day for the rest of your life?
Oh, every day?
Every day.
Or only Nickelback? How closely am I monitored in this reading? Like I actually have to read every word.
Brain will force you to read it.
Okay. I would read the iTunes terms and conditions because I love so many different kinds of music. I would be sad that they're not in my life anymore. And also I'm a really fast reader, so I think I can speed through it pretty quickly.
Every day?
Yeah, every day.
Cool.